Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Heather Musgrove Naturopath. I'm in Mildura, Victoria, Australia, and the purpose of these little snips is to mainly help my existing clients remember all the things that were discussed in the consultations. But if you're not one of my clients and you're watching, welcome. And what we're going to do is go through over a series of lectures on what are the main things we can do to increase our longevity. So this poster here, it's been around for a few years, but I actually love this, and I think this really reflects what we all want. This is healthy aging for humans, so we should be really fit and great and active in our 20s, vital and youthful and lots of energy in our 40s, still having good eyes, good circulations, fit and active in our 60s. In our 80s, we want to be mentally active, socially independent, mobile and energetic. And then somewhere in our 90s, 100s, we fall off our perch pretty quickly. And I think most people would agree that that's what we all want. And that's really what wellness medicine or preventative lifestyle medicine or naturopathic health is all about, is actually prevention of disease and extension of healthy life. Because you can see these two lines merging here. A lot of us might live well into our 70s, 80s and 90s now. But if the last 10 or 15 years is miserable, I think most of us agree there's not much point. So this is what, unfortunately, our Western lifestyle does. We head down this trajectory here. And that's, often we now know that 2/3 of the Western population is overweight or obese, but that's actually coming into children now. So even by our 20s, we're overweight, we're stressed, fatigued and toxic. Then by our 40s, we've got hormone imbalances, cholesterol problems, blood sugar problems, mood and anxiety. See massive amounts of issues with mood and anxiety, libido problems, and then all the chronic disease really kicks in, osteoarthritis and the blood sugar, the diabetes, the high blood pressure, the poor memory, etc. And then in our later years, we've got age-related decline and chronic disease and immobility. So nobody actually wants to end up here. So what we're aiming to discuss is how do we go up this bridge and end up on this healthy aging curve. I really do believe this little phrase here, every human being is the author of his or her own health or disease. Now, yes, we'll talk a lot about environmental pollutants and the problems with that. So there are some things that are out of our control, but we can still do a lot to optimise our health as an individual. So over the next few weeks, we're going to work through all of these segments. So these segments are based on, many people have probably heard of the study The Blue Zones, which looked at the places around the world where people lived or still do live well into their hundreds, 110, 112, 115. And they looked at those societies and looked at what do they all have in common. And we'll go through all of these. They all have these things in common. So health and disease prevention is not just about diet and exercise. And I want to make that really, really clear. Many people that come to see me think that if they get their diet and exercise perfect, life will be great. That's 2/7 of the picture. The picture is balance in all of these areas of our life, and they are the chakra colours, and we'll talk about that a bit more as well. So firstly, what I want to say is that balance and healthy aging is possible. It does take some commitment and time, and please join me over the next few lectures and we'll go one by one through these. We'll be discussing these are all evidence-based things that we know extend human life, reduce stress and prevent disease. So we'll go through all of those one by one. Thank you very much.